Hi everybody, welcome to Purple Goddess Timely Tarot Tuesday. How are you? I'm always happy to have some time, so thank you for sharing this video time with me where we talk about symbolism on a tarot card. We're in some beautiful energies right now in the month of February, which began with something called Bulk, which means like fire in the belly and the beginning of the return of spring. I don't know about you, but when I was outside today, I got a little feeling, even though there's snow on the ground and the temperature's cold, that there's more light and spring is coming. And this is a beautiful month of love because on Monday we have Valentine's Day. And you can't imagine what card I might pull that might be related to the heart. Here we go with the Ace of Cups, which is a really beautiful card. The ace of any of the suits are all about an invitation to embrace something. And here the invitation for you is to embrace a huge cup of love from the universe. And the universe is saying, we can connect you with divine love in yourself. And because here we have the dove of peace with a wafer of bread in its mouth with a cross on it. You know, if you can remember having the last time you had communion in church, it's when you're given a wafer, and that's where you are connected to the divine. And if you don't go to church or wonder, well, how can I be connected to the divine? We can be connected to the divine with the elements, which is, you know, what the 4 points of the cross are about, you know, walking on earth, embracing air with our breath, understanding how significant fire is and water. So when we have a nice balance of earth, air, fire, and water, we're connected to the divine. How easy is that? So the universe is giving you a big cup of love right now, and it's got 5 streams of water flowing down into this kind of lake below. And we refer to these as the 5 streams of consciousness. So when you think about love, you want to think about all the senses, about taste and touch and smell and sight and hearing. And this is a really beautiful month to begin to open up all of your senses, because that is what makes us, you know, completely full of life and full of love. And we've got these 26 droplets of water coming from the cup, and they're like these little sprinklings of grace that say to you, you've got the strength to embrace all the love that A, the universe is giving with you through nature, and B, that maybe you've repressed or forgotten that's within yourself. You've got the strength to really embrace this cup of love. And we've got 13 kind of green lily pads here, but only 10 of them have got the lotus on them. And so for those of you that are familiar with, you know, the little beautiful lotus flower on these lily pads, they tend to be in waters that are really murky. And that's a reminder that no matter how murky our life has been, how sad or tragic it has been, there can be this beautiful, beautiful lotus flower that emerges. So I want you to think about that for a moment, that how you're going to kind of get rid and clear some of that murkiness in your life so that you can really embrace this cup of love, because it's a card of feeling and flow. Water's about flow. So as we flow into next week, Monday, it's Valentine's Day, and we're moving into that energy of love, and we've got a choice. We can either have the channel on, I don't like Valentine's Day, I'm not in a love relationship, nobody's sending me flowers, or I'm going to be all alone. We can shift the energy from that to, there's love all around me, and I have forgotten that, you know, Valentine's Day doesn't just have to be about one particular sweetheart. It's about who we might love in our life. I know, you know, like about 6 years ago after I became widowed, I had a choice between, am I going to feel sorry for myself for being alone on Valentine's Day, or am I going to switch the channel to, I'm going to share the love I have just within me with some people that might also be feeling lonely on Valentine's Day. So I hosted this great dinner party for 3 women neighbors, all of whom live alone. And I said, it's Valentine's Day. I want you to come to my place. I want you to wear something red, and we're going to have a great Valentine's Day dinner. And I did that, and I went to the dollar store and I bought little things like this and I put them all over the table. And I just encouraged all of us around the dinner table to talk about love, what we had lost and what we had found, and share stories. And at the end of that dinner, the women said to me, "This has been one of the best Valentine's days we've ever had." So I'm sharing that story with you as an encouragement. If you're feeling lonely, reach out to somebody that's more lonely than you and invite them to your place so that you can celebrate love in a beautiful way on Valentine's Day. And another thing that you can do to empower yourself is go on a date just for Valentine's Day, which, I did about 4 years ago. I thought, I'd really like to have a date on Valentine's Day. Well, if you're single and you know how to do online dating and you live in a big city, and I appreciate not everybody lives in a big city with a big population, but I was able to arrange a Valentine's Day dinner in less than 24 hours. This is about 4 years ago. And I and another person met at a restaurant. We had a beautiful evening. We both were in agreement that we were just going to enjoy Valentine's Day dinner together. And there was entertainment in the restaurant. And afterwards, we went for a walk and we held hands and we had a Valentine's Day kiss at the end. And that was that. We didn't reach out to each other after that. And I'm just sharing that story because if you want to have a date on Valentine's Day, you can make it happen. And last but not least, when we embrace the cup of love, it's important that we really learn how to love ourselves totally and completely, because if we're single, we're not going to attract a partner unless we're as whole as we can be, and until we really love ourselves in all our quirks unconditionally. So the last invitation is, if you find yourself alone next week on Valentine's Day, give yourself a great day. Book a massage. Do something that you really like. Treat yourself to some new, jewelry or an outfit, or watch a great movie. I think the movie theaters are open now. So all I'm saying here is there is abundance of love if we can lean into it. And one of the things that's happening on our planet right now with COVID is we're kind of putting an incinerator on the world as we knew it. And we're refiring society from a path of the mind to a path of the heart. And so going forward, we're going to be just embracing new frequencies and energies that are all about love. So I'm wishing you that you can accept this beautiful gift of love from the universe and the divine. And this is a magnificent gift for the path of the heart. And get yourself maybe to a crystal store and buy yourself a rose crystal as a reminder of how terrific you are, and that you can have a magnificent Valentine's Day, however you choose to celebrate it. Blessed be. I look forward to being with you again next week. Bye for now.